Happy Taco De Mayo. It is Taco Tuesday and Cinco de Mayo. What a beautiful, beautiful joining of worlds. And I'm in the house about to go to bed. Isn't that disappointing? See, the thing is like, I'm just starting to notice that having the life you want requires sacrifice. And yes, I've always known that logically, but I hate experiencing it in real time. I hate experiencing it in real time because I like, in my head, sacrifice is like what I do when I go to the gym for a few hours every day. It's like, okay, this is the sacrifice. But sacrifice being literally experiences I will never get again. Like, when is Taco De Mayo gonna happen again? When? When will Cinco de Mayo fall on a Tuesday again? Next. After 2026. 2037. That's so fucked up, man. It's Taco de Mayo today. And I have many friends who drink, party, turn up on a Tuesday, on any random Tuesday, let alone Taco de Mayo. I'm in freaking Texas, bro. I'm in Texas. And I'm not outside celebrating Taco de Mayo. And there's so many things going on today that I know about. And I'm in here. And I'm only in here because I have an interview tomorrow and I'm trying to sleep early. And not be drunk. So I can have enough money to be drunk later. That's so fucked up, bro. Like, when I hear about celebrities who like didn't go to their own prom or like missed some major event that they will literally just never experience, I'm like, damn, I don't know if I could have done it. Like, Beyonce missed her own prom. I probably just would have gone to prom, y'all. I would not be Beyonce, and I'm not Beyonce, even if we have the same birthday. Because I'm just like, no, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And that's the thing, is like, you have to believe that the sacrifices you're making are creating other once-in-a-lifetime experiences that nobody involved in the current lifetime experience, once-in-a-lifetime experience, is going to have. If I get this job, God, please. Oh my God. If I get this job, I will be in a position to do things that most people cannot. Not only most people on earth, I mean most people I know. And I know a lot of great, successful people. So it's like, fine, I guess I'll miss Taco Tuesday. Taco de Mayo, hello? Anyway, you didn't come here to just watch me vent about missing Taco de Mayo. Let's make it philosophical. Yeah, the life you want requiring sacrifice apparently does not just mean sacrifice, day-to-day sacrifice in terms of working out when you don't feel like it. It literally means sacrificing experiences that you will never get again. For example, missing a friend's wedding. For example, Taco de Mayo. For example, prom. Fuck! I try not to swear on this channel, but... Okay, we get it, Phyllis. Sacrifice. Now what? Well, the reason I'm even making this sacrifice is because you could be like, oh, it's just one night. Why am I doing this? Why am I going to bed? 9 p.m. on Taco de Mayo. Why? Well, one, if you watched my other video, which you didn't, because who's watching these? Part 1, a consistent bedtime is incredibly important for your mental health. Part 2, I was a straight A student my whole life. I studied studying. I know a lot about how the brain remembers. I was also a neuroscience major in college. I studied studying in high school, and then I studied the brain itself in college. And memory, fun fact, you are better off getting a ton of sleep before an exam than crash cramming before an exam from like a brain function perspective. But most people do the crash cramming. And the reason I know this, first of all, I slept 14 hours before I took my SATs. And I have like a top, I forgot what percentile, but I have a pretty damn good SAT score. So, not that it matters now because we're all adults. Nobody gives a fuck. Anyway, so I put this into practice. I remember that was like, that day I felt my brain, I was like, whoa, could my brain fight like this every day if I just got more sleep? Because this feels nice. Same thing with when I started hydrating. I was like, yo, like when you do something to such an like high amount, you feel how great your mind would feel if you just did the things you needed to do. If you worked out enough, if you were hydrated enough, if you slept enough. But like, what people think is enough is never enough because you're so deprived up until this point. You have to do so much more to feel the enough level. Anyway, when I slept for 14 hours before my SAT, that whole day, I was like, ah, my brain feels like a blossoming flower field. Same thing when I drank a whole gallon of water for the first time. I was like, hit me with any math problem right now because my neurons are ready. So yes, since I have an interview tomorrow, which is a form of examination, I would like my brain to be sharp. And so I will let it be sharp by sleeping. Part 1. Part 2, for my mental health, I'm just supposed to go to bed consistently. Regardless, I would have made an exception for Taco De Mayo. I promise you I would have, but it's not worth my interview. And then, additionally, why does this interview matter so much? Man, oh man. If I get this job, yeah, let me just say, that's all I'm gonna say on that. This job is too damn important for me to even take a chance on fucking up any part of the interview, partially, little drop of performance difference. I'm not risking it. It's not worth it. Doesn't mean it doesn't hurt though. So yeah, this job means too much to me. My mental health means too much to me. And because this job means too much to me, I want my performance to be on 10. And I know that getting sleep is going to help with that performance. Also, if I'm outside today, I'm probably going to be in social circles that annoy me. Or like just have weird social interactions with people being drunk. And then I'll also be drunk myself. That does not help. Alcohol does not help mental health, nor memory performance. So the sleep thing already its own problem. Alcohol already its own problem. And now we're doing both. And then on top of that, even if I was just getting drunk and staying up late by myself in my house, which I have done before, now we're talking about interacting with all these drunk people outside. And they're probably gonna be crazy and make me a little anxious. And then that mental state is gonna jar me before this interview. Not worth it. Would I do it if I didn't have the interview? Absolutely. Fuck my sleep. Fuck the alcohol. I'll be depressed and sleep deprived and socially anxious tomorrow just to turn up for Taco De Mayo. So once in a 10-year occasion. But it's not worth the interview. And I guess it's my fault for scheduling this interview tomorrow. But I really didn't think about Taco De Mayo. Which calls into question, like, why are you so upset about missing something you weren't even thinking about for real? Like, it's a FOMO. FOMO is a fascinating concept. Because, like, I don't actually care about Taco De Mayo enough for me to have been thinking about it by myself. But now that I know other people are turned up about Taco De Mayo, now I feel like I'm missing out Taco De Mayo. And now I'm crying about, oh no, Taco De Mayo. Girl, you're about to have a Taco De Money. Taco De Money. If this goes well. Oh, and that's my last point of why I'm taking this interview so seriously and getting sleep. And no alcohol. I'm gonna have a cookie. I had pizza for dinner and a cookie, but no alcohol and soup for dinner because I'm Christian. I know, a contentious word. Yikes, sorry about that, but it's true. I'm Christian and I'm praying about getting this job, and it would be so damn silly for me to be like, God, please give me this job. And then I'm acting in the opposite direction. If I want him to bless my hands better be clean, washed, ready to go. So I can lay hands on it, right? So that's it. I want to act in line with the prayer that I'm asking God for. I want him to see that I'm serious about this and that I really want this through my own behavior, not just through his blessing, so that he can bless it. I'm giving it my best so that he can give it his best, and his best be banging, y'all. And if he doesn't give me this job, I think I said this in a previous video, I can't wait to see what he does give me. Because if you're not willing to give me this, then you're a God of endless love and mercy and compassion. What you got under your sleeve? Speaking of sleeve, time for me to go put my bathrobe on. Damn, I can't wait to watch this video after I have this job. And maybe I'll have a Taco De Mayo party with my friends. Oh, also I'm performing a lot of poetry this month, so come check me out, but not really, because I don't want random people on the internet pulling up on me in real life. Not because I'm hiding anything, but for my safety. I hope you're still proud of me, though. Onwards! Good night.